Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Fields of Fire 2, Peleliu Campaign, Mission 1, Turn 6. We are, I think, getting in better shape. We managed to get some fortuitous. Oh, we lost a card there. How the heck did I manage that? Well, we need to find that. Dunes. Weird shit happens with Vassal sometimes. Oh, here it is down here. You gotta be careful with it. Things can happen and you don't even realize it. You'll have something selected that you don't realize you have, and you'll pull it somewhere, and we just weird things happen. It's a great setup, but sometimes it just you gotta be careful. So we only need to complete this mission to capture one of these two spots. We have a squad here. We have a Japanese squad here in trenches, and we have a whole bunch of pinned guys here. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to ignore this left hand side, and we're going to make a push and try and see what's here. I now have first platoon can advance forward. We're pretty safe in this area, so I can start giving orders. Company headquarters, I'm probably going to send him over here to try to get a second platoon headquarters made up. And third platoon, I think I just lost their guy too, didn't I? So the first sergeant's going to have to try and take care of them. No, he's still in there somewhere. There he is. He's just pinned. So we're just starting to look up. We got everybody on the beach except the company first sergeant and crew and a machine gun that are coming in late, and the mortar section. All these guys got tied up with pins and everything. They're going to come in heavy here. So my goal is to get them where they can lay fire in here. So they'll probably come up here and here. So we've got our work cut out for us, but I think we're in better shape than we were what it was looking like for a while there. So turn 6, let's get our cards and everything in place so we can do this. Get our command display out. First off, we have higher headquarters. Oh, we got a headquarters too. So we'll draw a card, look at a 10. We have 10. Go into campaigns, Peleliu, higher headquarter events, 10 for mission 1. Get off the beach. All beach on the bleh, bleh, bleh. All units on the beach row immediately make an infiltration attempt into a card of the player's choice in the dune row. Pinned units remain pinned after the move. All right, so that's not going to be too bad of a deal. And we got to do that right now. That's without even orders. So really, with infiltration, we do have to infiltrate here. So that'll be an infiltration. He's going to get 3 cards. Lots of card drawing here. Never had that one before. Nothing. Second, nothing. Third, nothing. Damn, there was all of our. So he moves up and going to be exposed with his rifle grenades. Um, he's going to get 3 cards. Infiltration, I think we need the troopies. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, we need the soldiers on the card, and so far we're 0 for 2, which is going to suck because there's not much cover here, and this guy's there, and he's going to sure as shit 2-2 assault or 3-2 assault rather. Jesus, there's all of our. Well, remind me not to try to spot or He should have only gotten 2. Or concentrate fire, because we're not going to get it. He also is exposed. And last but not least, 2 cards. He got it. And we actually should have only drawn 2 cards last time, so we'll let him in there. He moves forward. Now, these guys are also on the beach. They got to move forward and deduce that they got to quit firing, so I can get rid of their PDFs right now. That one was gone anyway. That one stays. That's going to go away too, because they're going to have to try to infiltrate. There is no PDF on this card, so we don't have to worry about shit. We can just, well, it is an infiltration. We got to see whether we're going to get exposed or not. So we'll just do this the way we're supposed to. 2 cards, reshuffle. Now we're back to the beginning again. He's exposed. Let's put them over here. And we'll put that right there so we know which ones are exposed. We'll put the non-exposed over here. The fire team. Oh, he's green. He only gets 1 card. Didn't get either. 1-1 veteran and his grenades, rifle grenades, gets 3 cards. There's an infiltration. They managed it. So we'll put them over here. Actually, we can put them with them. Well, 2-2, 1-1. We don't want to mix platoons together, so we'll leave them separate for right now. First platoon headquarters with his demolitions gets 2. There we go. Good. That's important. We'll put him right there. The LVT is going to activate for moving out. They're not required to do this. Company headquarters, 3 cards. And he's fine. Nice. Good, because we need him safe. We can't afford to have him go bad. Runner 1. They're green, I think. No, line. They get 2. He'll be on my exposed. Damn it, runner, keep your head down. Second runner. He stays with the CO. And the FO, RDFO, line. He's going to be exposed. These guys don't know how to beach land here. And his radio goes with him. Alright, so these guys are all exposed. Actually, we still got more coming. So we'll keep them separate by stacks. That's no longer pinned. That's going to be a small arms. Delete that. Delete that. 1-1 assault. It's going to be exposed. Uh, 1-3 machine gun. Veteran. Gets 3 cards. Nothing. He's going to be exposed. Paralyzed. They can't. So, and these guys, there is no VOF, so they can just move. Well, no, once again, we got to make sure we do it so they get exposed or not exposed. So he gets 3 cards. He's going to be fine. And that's going to make things interesting because these guys with exposed can't move to another card. There's a lot they can't do. I forgot his grenades. And 2-1 machine gun gets 2 cards. And he will be exposed. Did it say of my choice? We're going to reread that. I got to make sure. Player's choice, yes. I'm going to put them over here. I don't want into that card. We just entered the fray anyway, but thought we already did that one. We've been down this road before. We did this one. That's where they came from. How's that keep coming back? I don't know how that one keeps coming back. That's where these two came from. I don't know. Weird. That small arm should be all pinned because they're all pinned. He's still down here. They will. Well, we got to see how that pans out. All right, so that takes care of our higher headquarters. Let's go activate. Oh, we got them coming in too. We have the Ford mortar FO, XO, Ford air controller. All them guys are coming in too. So we're going to have some guys on beach. Finally have some. Maybe we can get some orders. We're going into the command segment, so I'm just going to do this now before I forget. Okay. Sequence of play then. No, we're offensive mission, so we skip the defensive. We're going to activate the battalion, not the battalion, the battalion commander. We're going to activate the company commander. He's right here. He's veteran, so he'll get an extra card. 3. We're down here. And he will. Let's find out where he's at. Let's get some of this shit out of the way, shall we? Let's find out where he's at. He is now up here. Oh! Well, we are on the same card as somebody from 2-2. So we can. How do I gotta remember how to do this. Command and control. Reconstitute a platoon headquarters. That's going to be a command. It's going to be automatic. Any company staff or platoon headquarters. So any good order unit from that platoon automatically. So that'll take 2-1, down 1. And that'll bring 2nd platoon headquarters now up right there. And that'll be one of the company commander's orders. That's automatic. It says automatic. And we had a good order unit there. Now we got to go in. That was 2-2. We got to go make this. He's going to still be green because he is not used to commanding. So we now have that, and we move that casualty down there. All right. So CO's already done a good deed. Let's try to recover that bazooka. Rally. Rally gets any headquarters staff on any. He's got 3 cards, so he can try to get him with 3 of them. 1, woo, first card. And boy, look at that. 3 freaking rally cards all in one guy. That's wrong. I will delete that regardless. All right. Well, I did say that I'd like to have somebody advance forward, didn't I? These guys don't have exposed on them. Well, let's do it this way. We're going to activate first platoon. We're going to activate third platoon. That's 2 more commands. Mortar section's not quite on yet. Axos, first sergeant, not quite on yet. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to send. Let's send our veterans up with the rifle grenades. He stays with the platoon headquarters. These guys, we'll just send them up. Mark them exposed. That'll be another command off the CL. And I'm going to go ahead at this point in time. Company commander assets, first platoon assets, company gunny. We lost all this. I might as well just delete them. He lost them in the surf. MG platoon. I think he's gone. Yes, we lost all that. Second platoon, we lost all that. When he died in this surf or wherever he died at, so we lost all this. So right now I have nothing, absolutely nothing, except third platoon to shoot up in the air to cease fire. Though the company headquarters can choose to. But actually we're firing into there. I've got guys over here. These guys are automatically going to get we got to update everything. Do that. He's going to shift his fire. Well, no, he's got to keep his there until he's told to do otherwise. These guys see him and will automatically start firing. I don't have anybody there to oh, duh. We can now activate the second platoon too. That's another order. We're going to mark off ammo for him. Nobody to tell him to fire. So we've got a VOF. Let's put a PDF in first. And that's going to be auto. He's still trying to fire down in there. He'll probably shift on their turn. I think there's a way to do that. These guys, we are going to keep them all firing into here right now. That will be definitely small arms. He doesn't have that symbol, so he can fire. We're going to put an A over there. That goes from small to A. And do I want to waste my single bombardment on him? Or do I want to see it pops up here first? Let's get him out of here. He's holding everything up and tearing them up. I'm going to try to order an arty strike. Hold on. Damn it. Sneeze sneaking up on me, and then as soon as I went mute, it went away. So we're going to get the RDFO to try to call a strike on here. Now, I forget, because it's been a while, how to do artillery strikes. So let me pause this video real quick while I look up RD strikes and make sure I give you guys the real scoop here. Be right back. Alright, I got the page here. So we're going to draw the number of action cards modified by experience level as indicated on the mission instructions for the type of fire mission being performed. We have the RDFO, who is lying, calling in our only naval guns mission, which is HE modified by, it's going to be a -6 NCM. So he is FAC, or forward RD, 3 cards. So the CO is ordering this, but he's going to do it. So we're going to draw 3 cards then. Burst icon is what we're looking for. 3 cards. 1, 2, got the burst. 3. So we got success. So now, if successful, place a pending fire mission marker on the target and expend an available fire mission on the mission log. So now we will go into here and we will put a RD mortar HE strike. Yep. And pending fire mission. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a -6 in there right now so I don't forget what that is. I'm going to rip him a new ass. Alright, so let's see. What else do I want him to do? We don't want them to cease fire, so we basically don't have to worry about cease firing anymore. We want to keep the leaders out of cover because they can't communicate with the radios in cover. We can't move any exposed guys because they've already moved. I don't want to expose any more potential contacts anyway. We've got fire laid into there. We got fire laid into here. I'm going to trust that these guys can do something about it. We already activated 2nd Platoon, so we are going to take the company headquarters and we're going to call it that. Alright, then we're going to go back to our sequence of play. And we're going to the platoon, company, headquarters, staff. I mean, company support or whatever. Company staff impulse. Tongue-tied and twisted here. So we'll go with our platoons in order. Remembering the XO and the 1st Sergeant are still not in. They're still not on the beach yet. So they're coming fast. XO is there. So they'll both be in this turn. So let's get the 1st platoon first. He is still lying. Yes. So he's going to get straight up orders. 3. Better than what we've been drawing. So 1st platoon is all up inside of here. Man, I'd really like to get him up there. But we can't yet. He can save all them orders. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. We don't know what the potential contact is there yet. He's already spotted, so we don't need to spot. We don't have any grenades or anything down here that we can. Yeah, we got an assault team. We could issue an order for them. Let's do that. We're going to issue an order for them to fire on that hex. I mean, hex. So that's grenade. He's line. 2 cards. Think. Looking for the grenade. Combat. Grenade attack. 2 cards. Yeah. And that did not work. So we're going to put a grenade miss marker up here. The -3 and the -4, American and German grenades are -4. Everybody else is -3, in case you're wondering. That was one order. I got to take that off. That's it. I'm going to save the rest of them for him. Second platoon. Second platoon's sitting right here. Second platoon. We're all over here. Though we don't want to go into there, I'm going to, let's get their orders first. They're green. That's going to be 2 orders then. 3 minus 2. So he's going to get 2 orders. He's going to use one of those orders and he's going to direct their fire over to here. So I am going to put a PDF on the left. And his guys alone are going to be firing that way. So we can put a crossfire right there. That's all we're going to use. I'm going to save that one. Third platoon. Third platoon's over here pinned. He'll get 3. I thought there was a modifier for being pinned. There is one somewhere. Attempt to spot or... yes, there we go. I keep forgetting to look in here. The volume of the headquarters staff's card has a volume of... Well, none of these guys did, so we haven't done anything wrong yet. But third platoon is under a volume of fire of all pinned. So that doesn't matter. He still gets 3. Doesn't say anything about being pinned. So yeah, so he's going to get 3 orders. Just making sure. I don't like giving up bad stuff. He's got to use them too, because he's green, so he can only save 3. So third, let's keep him active, Greg. Third, what do we want to do with third? We want to eliminate this guy. First off, we need to rally ourselves. So we're going to attempt to rally ourselves, and we only get one card, and we get it. Nice. So that's one of them. Next, we need to. It would be nice to rally a 3-3. Let's do that. One card. Rally. I'll take that. Alright. Might as well try to rally 3-3. Rally. I'll take that. Very successful. He's going to be firing, so we go minus. I'm going to order him to concentrate fire. They're aligned, so they'll get 2 cards, and we get it on the first shot. So reshuffle, and we're going to draw 1 more. And then we got it on both of them, so we just reshuffled. So we can put a concentrate fire up here. I want him out of here, as you can see. And then we're going to save the rest of his commands, which we've pretty well used up. He's got 2 left. All right, that takes us to the impulses. Everybody was activated except the XO and First Sergeant, and they only get 1 each, and they're at max, so that's not going to matter. General Initiative, two commands. We can use them wherever. Yeah, wherever. I don't want to move people forward anymore and have them exposed in here, particularly by my first platoon. I could try. Well, let's see, it's not at no VOF, so I can't infiltrate. That only works on that special mission. So, and I can't put him under cover. It is +2. Fuck it. Let's get him up there so he can make commands last time. We'll take a chance. That's one of them. Then we're going to order this guy to find cover. How's that? 3 cards, and he is veteran, makes it 4 cards. And he just found cover. Wow, 3 covers. So we found cover. I don't want it for my... I keep forgetting that doesn't work. We don't want it for our leader, or he will not be able to communicate with company headquarters. So we're going to have to leave him thoroughly exposed. One more general. Oh, and I concentrated fire down there. You know what? One three is going to fire the rifle grenades. We're going to try another grenade attack up here. Grenade attacks 2. He's a veteran. That's 3. We did not get it. That's all right. The grenade missiles still add in. All right. So we will go to enemy heady there. enemy higher headquarters. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. And they get one. So now we're going to have to roll 5 campaigns. Peleliu, higher headquarters, IJA, mission 1. We got 5. Rally. All IJA units that are not in good order attempt to rally. I think that's a moot point because he's good. Oh, he's pinned, so he can attempt to rally. He's line, and that's it. That's all we have out there. So one line can attempt to rally. That's 2 cards. Oh, and he gets the first one. Good thing we loaded up on him. So he will not be all pinned now, which will move this up to small arms. And then we move on to enemy activity. Every unit. So we'll go to the enemy hierarchy. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue today. We're on a deliberate defense. We have on the same card as US and not undercover is this guy. He is also under fire from a different direction than its own PDF. And we're on a hasty, so I think we need to do this one so he has a chance to shift his direction of fire to these guys. So let's roll or draw a card looking at 5. And we get a 5. Discard. And that will be fall back. So he's going to attempt to fall back and be exposed again. And this is where I go. I'm going to house rule it that we already had a volume of fire on him. And we can see him and he's exposed. I'm saying we follow fire. And I'm also going to let him return that fire because he can still see us. And he can no longer see his original target. Does that make sense? You guys can agree to disagree, or you can agree. It doesn't matter. That's the way we're calling that shot. Alright, so he's there. Well, he's us in zone with trenches. Another card cleared. That's 2 more experience. And might as well mark this off right now. 1 used. We have IGA, under fire, under cover. Under fire, and his NCM is, oh, I don't know about that, because now he's got the -6, so his NCM is equal to or greater than US units. We're gonna have to do that one. We got that artillery coming in. And that's a 5, and we get a 5. He's gonna fall back. And he will be gone. That really sucks. I mean, it doesn't, but it does. He falls back. I thought there was a special rule in this too about them falling back in this campaign, that you don't add extra cards. Special rules. Hmm. I was pretty sure that we were not allowed to make any more cards in this, and when they go off the beach, they're done. I'm gonna play it that way. I think I already did once. We'll put him back. Um, that leaves that card wide open, and all of a sudden, we are down to one fire. Well, we're down to. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Minus. Contact, because we have just one enemy unit showing now. That will hurt. Okay. I think we're playing that right. If I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. The rules in this game can be very confusing. Um, I do know that if we'll see what happens when we draw here. If I have to, there's a map that we got to set extra cards up. But I don't think we're supposed to draw them in the beach landing. Okay. Let's see what happens. Capture and retreat. Nobody available. Mutual vehicle and aircraft. Let's start with activated. He's moving out. Done. Activated. Let's start left to right. They're moving in. Hit the beach. Oh, actually, they weren't even on a vehicle. They should have moved up before. Here they were. Here they were. He's exposed. He's exposed. We're on the beach. Um, activated. Moving out. They're done. So we'll just move him over here. They're done. Hitting the beach. Exposed. Exposed. First Sergeant and XL are now on the beach. These guys are activated. They'll hit the beach. Exposed. Exposed. Flip that one. Alright, and last but not least, mortar section hits the beach. Exposed. Flip. Exposed. And these guys are done. So we'll delete that and move him over here. What a mess, huh? That's why I like to play on Vassal. It's a mess, but there was no VOFs or anything for them to worry about, so we move on to update. Remove existing incoming and airstrike VOFs. Flip pending markers to their active size. Adjust current activity marker as needed. So update fire mission should pop it to incoming, yes. And then we have a -6 on that, but it's not going to matter. That's falling on an empty hex. Evaluate potential contacts. We have one. That's an A. And we are under contact. That means we're going to draw 7 cards looking for contact. That sucks. And we get it on the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's discard all these. All right. So we go to campaigns, potential contacts 1 to 3. We're on row 4. We're drawing a 3. That's 4. IGA force package is 4 is spider holes. One squad with rifles in foxholes on the same card. So we go up here, we get another IGAA. We go up here, we get some foxholes. And they are not spotted, and they will be laying down fire. So yeah, we've got an exposed platoon headquarters again. Yeah, I took the chance. That's actually going to bounce us back up to heavily engaged because we have guys on the same card. Pieces, markers, cover, foxholes. And we will flip this over. So we do not have the objective 1 secured yet. That will be our primary mission right now. And we'll see how things go. We do have demo here. So we have rifle grenades. We've used up our artillery strike on a dead card, but you don't know. You got to play it as you see it. Combat effects, any pinned vehicle or infantry units in a card without a VOF, remove them. All that rallying we did, no longer needed. That's alright. You don't know. You have to do it. Resolve VOFs. So we have one up here, the guy that moved. So we have -1, -2, -3, -4. +2 is -2. So him we have a good chance of taking care of. That's a hit. And he is a line 3-step. Casualty and a paralyzed. Now I'm going to double check. I thought paralyzed were in special mission rules were paralyzed equals casualties. So he gets 2 casualties. So he's going to be ending up being a rifle team and 2 casualties now. So IJA, and we got to put another one in here. Call him IJA3. 3 for the guy we just got. Let's mark him. Getting a little out of control here. Got to get myself back organized. 3. Okay. Over here, 1. He will. Let's. No, we got to do it here. They don't work quite right. Greg did not do that great of a job yet. And 2 casualties. And he will also be pinned. And exposed. And this one here goes back into the force pool. And that was him. And they actually have 3 steps. Let's be legitimate here. IGA-1 now has 2 casualties. Actually, you can count that as 3 because they are a rifle team only right now. That's that volume of fire. This volume of fire is resolved. All that'll go away. There's nothing on there. The volume of fire down here, or rather right here, I forgot to place a PDF. We'll put that on the bottom. Bring it up. He's opened up on them. That's small arms. Alright, so we'll take care of that one now. +2, 0, +3, -2 is a +1. We'll do 1, 1 first. He's a veteran. Pinned. I'll take pinned. If we can just get so lucky with our company. So he's going to be +2, 0, -2 is 0. And we'll go for the headquarters, 0. Hit. Does it not figure? And he is line. That's casualty. Discard. Flip to the fire team side. Casualty. So we lose all his saved orders. That sucked. My explicit reason for moving him up there was so I could command this guy. And I took a chance and I blew it. And that was a casualty, so we got to mark that. All right. You do what you can do. That's it for VOFs. No, we got one down here. Small arms. +1 is going to be a pin. And then we got to go into here. +1, -2 is -1 for 1, 2. Pinned. I'll take that. That's not casualties. 1, 2 machine gun. Pinned. I'll take that. Where was that when my leader was getting checked? Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. And 2, 2 assault. -1. Hit. And they're line. And they're 1 step. Paralyzed. We'll put him in. He goes over here somewhere. All right, that's the combat cleanup phase. Click anywhere off of cards before you do this, just to make sure. Like I said, Vassal can do some weird shit to you. That cleans up everything. We don't want to be moving into this hex yet or card yet, because the incoming does not get removed until the next turn. So we're going to have to do some adjusting of fire. I'm going to have to clear this guy out. The good news is we can still do this relatively easily. We have guys here. We have guys here. They can throw fire in here. There's nobody in here, so we can shift fire. We can give that coming into the next turn and have everybody fire into here. This guy is just a fire team now, but they can still cause a lot of damage, so we got to try to get rid of him. But my main emphasis is right on here, clearing that card for the win. We go to turn 7, and that'll be another video and another time. Thank you all for joining me. You all have a good night.